Right, I'm currently on my way to Donington Park. You might remember we did a track day there like in March or something, I think. Me and Sean went. That was pretty much the last time the R8 was used before the issue. That was when the issue started happening. It's only an evening session, so there's only going to be like 2 hours of track time basically. But I saw it last night on the track day website, and I thought, you know what, it's not that far away. Let's just go down and spend a couple of hours on the track. Right, so I made it. Just on the sighting laps. Brakes are still really juddery, so I don't think this is going to be that much fun, but we'll go and see how it goes. I don't know how well you can see because the sun is right there, but yeah, final session of the day. Had a lot of fun, but only because it's been going sideways. It's not actually that great for going fast on track at the moment because the tyres just, after like 2 laps, they're just gone. I think at the end of the day, there's still a road tyre, so I think if you want to do proper track days like this, you need to put some like cups on it or something like that, which I am tempted to do because I think this would be mental with proper grippy tyres. So yeah, maybe one day. But for now, let's go do some more skids and try not to die and try not to run out of petrol as well. Got 20 miles left in the tank. First things first, traction control off and suspension on. Okay, so I got back from the track day last night. Obviously, I've seen a few clips of it. Overall, it was pretty fun. It was only an evening session, so it was only like 2 hours of track time, I think, something like that. So not a massive amount, but it was enough to just slide around and finish those tyres off, basically, because they were pretty much dead. After like 2 laps every session, they just got off, and you couldn't really do anything other than just slide around. So it was a lot of fun, but not very good for actually going quickly. There's a couple of other little issues. The brakes are still vibrating quite a bit. They're getting better, but still not great. So that kind of lets it down, because when you're slamming on the brakes from like 130 mile an hour or something, it's quite scary when all they do is tremble and you're not sure if it's really going to slow you down much. But they do seem to stop okay. It's just they're not very pleasant to use. So yeah, I need to get that sorted out. I don't know if I've just not bedded them in properly. I followed the same bedding procedure that I've done with every other pair of brakes. And one other slight issue as well is, I don't know if you'll remember, ages ago we did a video about adjusting the gear linkage, or the gear selector, or some gear selector thing, technical name, that's basically underneath the airbox in the R8 in the back of, like, right underneath the engine bay. So you have to take all the airbox out and everything, adjust this cable, adjust the tension on it, and then it makes the gear selector a bit smoother. Because every now and then, I think this cable stretches or something, and it just means that it's quite awkward to get into certain gears. Like, it's normally reverse that's the worst, but this time seems to be 5th gear is a ball ache. So last night on track, quite a lot of times we flooring it in 4th gear, go to quickly put it into 5th, and it just bounces straight out of 5th. Well, it doesn't really bounce out, it just doesn't go in properly. Like, it feels like it's gone in, and then you go to accelerate and it just jumps straight back out. So I think we need to just adjust all that again. I don't know if it's because the transmission and everything's been taken out recently several times to try and fix this whining issue, So maybe it's just kind of got disturbed and it's not set exactly right. So yeah, we need to sort that out, because that was really annoying. But yeah, overall it was good fun. Took a couple of people out for rides in the R8, which you'll have seen. One of them called Robert, who'd seen some of our videos before, so that's always nice, meeting people who've seen the videos. And a guy called Will, who was there with a friend in an M3, I think, that broke down or something. So he had a bit of a shitter, so I took him out for a ride in that. He seemed to enjoy it, so yeah, it was good fun. I think now that the tyres are pretty much finished, the brakes need looking at, and the diff is still making that horrible whining noise, I think we'll take it back to R8 Performance to get the diff gears replaced as soon as they come in. Hopefully they can sort out the brakes as well, and adjust the gear linkage as well, and then it'll be spot on, and then we'll get it back. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I don't know what else is coming up. Probably do another track day soon, maybe in the M4. The brakes in this, by the way, quite a few people asked about the brakes, like how the new discs and pads held up on track at Anglesey. They were fine on track apart from like the slight vibration that I mentioned before, but then on this car that actually went away once we got them all up to temperature and heated everything up nicely. That went away. On the R8 it hasn't so much. But one thing I've noticed is that since the track day, the initial sort of bite on these has been really soft compared to what it was originally. So the pedal's just a bit sort of spongy now. I don't know if the system just needs bleeding or if the pads have just glazed over or what, but I've just been and done the whole sort of bedding procedure again to see if that sorts them out. So I'm just letting them cool down now, but I'll see what they're like later today. Hopefully that'll sort it out. If not, maybe just get the brakes bled and see how we go from there. So yeah, that's it for this video. No idea what video's coming up next. I don't know. Something. We'll find something to do. But yeah, we'll see you in that.